And time for droids. Now, my phone just told me that it's done past the 33-minute mark. So, okay, that's cool, whatever. But what that means is my phone started going to the next chapter, which means I'm going to have to do 2 parts, which this makes it part 2, and I don't have that much left. So in part 2, I think I'm going to do after I finish this, I'm going to do the Star Wars Force Awakens Incredible Cross sections, and part 2 will be shorter than part 1. Maybe. Owning droids, droid personalities. Ooh, you can own them. That's slavery. Droid classification. Or is it? Rules for droids. Classes, programming and equipment. Droid processors. Droid chassis. Droid appendages. Droid limitations. Droid repairs. Droid maintenance. Effective environment. Using modifying droids, droid programs, reprogramming, droid accessories, restraining bolt, armor, locked access, remote processor, holistic processor, improved sensor packages, infrared vision, low light vision, telescope vision, 360 vision, motion sensors, sonic sensors, diagnosis package, vocabulary, laser, comlink, transistor unit, recording unit, telepocket, appendix, tool mount, weapon mount, self-destruct system, internal storage. Magnetic feet, rust lubricator shields, sample droids, first degree droids, medical droids, terracation droids, ITD, service droids, second degree droids, atrometric droids, R2 series, repair droids, wedge scars, third degree droids, protocol droids, C3PO series, translator droids, MTD service, fourth degree droids, battle droids, Nemodian service, destroyer droid, droidica, excuse me, patrol droids, probe droids, Viper series, assassin droids, training remote, fifth degree droids, pit droids, dumb series, labor droid, power droid. Now we have Chapter 16, Shadows of Coruscant, the first adventure. So this is a like a module for Star Wars, the role-playing game, the first adventure. So you can like start off here, or you can use this as a introduction to the role-playing game. Excuse me. You can do each scene as a individual game and move on, or you can do like this as a and this whole thing would be like a campaign type deal. It's only 5 scenes. And here's the appendix conversion guidelines, ability scores, species, classes, skills and feats, bunch of shots. Thing I've noticed is a lot of these role-playing games have lots of charts and figures and graphs and numbers, levels. Product conversion, characters, vehicles, starship, designer end notes, and an index, an index. Some of the playtesters, and here is a character record sheet. You are allowed to copy these and distribute them to your players, or you can use this and tell them to write all that down. And here is a what do you think about the game thing you can send in to Wizards of the Coast. So that was the Star Wars role-playing game. Now we got Star Wars The Force Awakens Incredible Cross Sections. Illustrated by Kent Remlard and written by Jason Frey. It's got 12 magnificent cross sections. Artworks bringing the vehicles of Star Wars Force Awakens to life. Incredible detail. Comprehensive text. Make this the ultimate reference book for the new craft of the Star Wars galaxy. See the Stormtrooper Transport. Enlistion's Daily Cargo. Poe Dameron's X-Wing in action. Kylo Ren's Sinister Shuttle. The terrifying power of the Finalizer. Discover the inner workings of Rey's Speeder. The advanced technology of the First Order. TIE Fighter. The devastating weaponry of the Special Forces TIE Fighter. The gigantic engines of the Quadjumper. Explore the famous corridors of the Millennium Falcon. The vast interior of Han Solo's cargo hull. The jury-rigged system of the Resistance Transport. The brutal design of the First Order Snow Speeder. And more. All in Star Wars The Force Awakens. Incredible edible cross sections. Star Wars. This was given to Closey for a Merry Christmas from Mama and Dad. Which I guess she didn't want anymore after a while, so it got put at the Goodwill because she wasn't using it. Star Wars The Force Awakens. No, it needs to go back to sleep. Incredible cross sections. Anybody excited for the new Star Wars Jedi movie about Rey and stuff? Comment down below. Introduction is the Galactic Civilization. Vehicle terminology. We got hyperdrives, gravity, sensors, energy, weapons, power sources, and shields. Here's the Stormtrooper Transport. Stormtrooper Transport. First battlefield view. Quick deployment. Data fell. Protective fire. Da-da-da. That's one. The first cross section. Stormtroopers. They can shoot great unless you're a main character. Then they can't hit you worth a flip. Plot armor. Poe Dameron's X-Wing. The T-70 X-Wing. Packing a punch. Resource crunch. Flexible flyer. Data fell. Cruise mode, attack mode. Poe Dameron's X-Wing. He's got a black one and he's got orange on it. Black and orange. Black and orange. Aces high. Command shuttle. Protective wings. Data fell. Command shuttle. Imperial secrets. Bum, 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 bum. We got a star or destroyer. Bum, 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 bum. We got the finalizer. Finalizer. Evoking the past. Symbol of power. Secrets of the First Order. Data fell. Military might. Then we got Rey's Speeder. Speeder bike. Rey's Speeder. Scavenging safeguards. Data fell. Taken to the skies. Hybrid vehicle. Rey's Speeder. Then we got the TIE Fighter. Decades after its introduction. Star power. New technologies. Data fell. Star TIE Fighter. The SF TIE Fighter, Special Forces for the First Order Weapons Platform. Data fell. Mass Effect. Wait a minute, they can't call it use Mass Effect. That's a different video game space franchise. Mass Effect. The Quad Jumper. A Tugger's Life. Big plans. Special modifications. Data fell. Back of it. Front of it inside. Quad jumpers. Let's jump some quads. Like quadrants, as in quadrants. And we have the best hunk of junk in the galaxy. Fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy. Can do the Kessel Run in 1 parsec. Okay, less than 20 or 16, 12. People make up these things. What's a parsec anyway? Comment down below if you know exactly how far a parsec is. Come on. The Millennium Falcon breakdown. New parts. They always put new parts in. Humble Origins. Data fell. This section right here, fun fact, before it was converted to fire missiles and stuff, it was a escape pod area, but which you get to find out in Solo, a Star Wars story, which I watched recently. Solo. Then we got Hans Freider from the movie, of course, the movie this book's based off, The Force Awakens. Yeah. Moving cargo. Data fell. Flying Labyrinth. See, the Millennium Falcon can fit inside this freighter. That makes things the freighter is bigger than the Falcon. It's big. It can haul all kinds of cargo and junk. Because if you're a smuggler and you're smuggling cargo and junk, you need to be, a freighter hauling stuff to people that may or may not need it, but they're paying you money, so they need it because they're paying you money and you need money. Resistance transport. Potent defenses. Data fell. Not for rookies. Tandem engines. Civilian compartments. So this is for, carrying folks. They don't got as cool a ship as the others. They basically just make their own little transports out of regular cargo transport ships and then ship rebel scum to go fight people. The snow speeder. Mission profiles. Tough engines. Data fell. Everything has to have a data fell. Oh man, check out that Resurrection of Evil. Nuh-uh. It's not evil. The First Order of the Galactic Empire. Destroy the resistance! Rebel scum! Take over the galaxy! Bring back the Empire! Size comparison. This is a good little thing here. Size comparison. See, the first one, this, my finger, just about my finger, my thumb actually, is 100 meters. That's a lot, alright? 100 meters. So, this big old thing right here is a Star Destroyer. Now, this little bitty thing, those 3 fingers are 100 meters. This is this would fit this thing. You would need like 6 of these to go all the way across. Now this, the Millennium Falcon's that big, so a Millennium Falcon, can fit, and this is Hans Freider. So You see how small it is compared to the freighter. And then, yeah, here it is. Like my two fingers are like 2 meters. These are like these two. My fingers like a meter, you know. And this is the snow pod and Ray's pod, or her racer speeder bike thing. They are this small. This little fighter transport, this transport, spaceship, TIE fighters, and this little thing. These are compared to the spaceships. So Millennium Falcon's bigger than X-Wings and TIE fighters, and even bigger than this troop transporter, and this troop transporter, and this thing are way bigger than these. This thing right here might be close to the size of that thing because it has such big wings. And here's some acknowledgements. And DK, Panagram Random House. Or reserve, blah blah blah. Here's the illustrator. Here's the author. Here's another one, the visual dictionary coming out. Coming out, me probably already out. And this is how much it cost originally. And that's how much I paid for it. So that's been Star Wars Force Awakens, Incredible Cross Sections, and Star Wars the role-playing game. Remember, guys, good all time guys, good. Keep on gaming. Jesus loves you, Jesus is God. Keep on collecting, keep on being galactic, and keep on liking Star Wars, and keep on keeping on, and comment down below your favorite Star Wars ship and your favorite Star Wars character from Star Wars. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. I'm fixing to do a magic Star Wars Force power, and it's going to be to disappear. Ready? Ready? Ready?